Welcome to this presentation on diseases caused by cytoskeletal protein malfunctions. I'm your course instructor in April. The cytoskeleton is not just the structural framework of the cell, it's a dynamic network involved in movement, division, and intracellular transport. When key proteins in this system malfunction, it can lead to a range of serious uh, diseases, many of which affect the nervous system, muscles, or internal organs. Now let's see what is the cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is made up of three main types of filaments: the microtubules, actin filaments, and intermediate filaments. So these structures help the cell maintain its shape, organize internal structures, and carry out essential functions like mitosis, transport, and motility. Each filament type is composed of specific proteins that must function correctly to keep the cell functioning and healthy. Now let's see the cytoskeletal components. The cytoskeleton is made up of three primary types of protein filaments, each playing distinct roles. First, the microtubules, which are hollow tubes made of tubulin. They serve as tracks for transporting organelles and vesicles and are also essential during cell division where they form the mitotic spindle. Next, the microfilaments, that is the actin filaments, which are thin strands composed of actin. These are involved in maintaining the cell's shape, enabling movement, and facilitating processes like endocytosis and cytokinesis. Finally, the intermediate filaments, such as the keratins in skin cells or the neurofilaments in neurons, provide mechanical strength. They help cells withstand stress and maintain their integrity. Together, these three components create a supportive and dynamic framework that allows the cell to function and respond to its environment. What happens when things go wrong? When cytoskeletal proteins are altered due to genetic mutations or regulation errors, the consequences can be serious. The cytoskeleton is critical for a wide range of cellular functions, so even small defects can result in significant dysfunction. For example, if microtubules are disrupted, intracellular transport may stall and thus preventing essential molecules from reaching their destinations. If actin or intermediate filaments are affected, the cell may lose its shape or it can fail to withstand mechanical stress. Additionally, during cell division, cytoskeletal abnormalities can lead to improper chromosomal separation or incomplete cytokinesis. So these problems at the microscopic level manifest as major health conditions including muscle wasting diseases and developmental delays and neurodegeneration. In essence, when the cytoskeleton fails, the cell cannot maintain its structure or perform its vital task. Let's begin with muscular dystrophies, particularly Duchenne muscular dystrophy, one of the most well-known diseases associated with cytoskeletal malfunction. This disorder is caused by a mutation in the gene coding for dystrophin, which is a protein that connects the actin cytoskeleton to the cell membrane. Without functional dystrophin, muscle cells become fragile and are easily damaged during contraction. So this leads to progressive muscle weakening and loss of mobility and early death. And this condition is X-linked recessive pattern, making it more common in males. Moving on to the nervous system, Alzheimer's disease, which is a devastating neurodegenerative disorder, is closely tied to cytoskeletal disruption. In healthy neurons, tau proteins help stabilize microtubules, but in Alzheimer's, the tau proteins become hyperphosphorylated and detach from the microtubules, which cause them to collapse. So, this leads to the formation of tau tangles and failures of intracellular transport, and the neurons lose their ability to communicate and eventually die, resulting in memory loss, cognitive decline, and behavioral changes. Intermediate filaments like keratin are crucial for the mechanical integrity of epithelial cells. In disorders such as epidermolysis, Bullosa simplex, EBS, mutations in keratin genes cause skin cells to become extremely fragile. The cytoskeletal framework can no longer handle the physical stress, leading to the easy rupture of skin cells and severe blistering. Even minor friction or trauma can cause painful wounds. This condition highlights how intermediate filament mutations can directly impact tissue stability and resilience. Another critical cytoskeletal disease is primary ciliary dyskinesia or PCD. This condition stems from the defects in the microtubule-based structure of motile cilia, especially the dynein arms that power ciliary movement. Cilia play a crucial role in clearing mucus from the respiratory tract and in reproductive processes like moving the egg through the fallopian tube. In PCD condition, the cilia fail to beat properly, leading to chronic respiratory infections, sinusitis, and reduced fertility. In some conditions, organ positioning in the body can also be affected, a condition called situs inversus. While these diseases are serious, there is a hope on the horizon. In Duchenne muscular dystrophy, clinical trials are exploring gene therapy approaches to restore the functional dystrophin production. For Alzheimer's, researchers are developing drugs to stabilize microtubules and inhibit aggregation. Treatment for ABS include protein chaperones to support proper keratin folding and skin grafting techniques. As our understanding of cytoskeletal protein functions deepens, so do the possibility for precision therapies that target the root causes of these disorders. To wrap up, the cytoskeletal proteins are the structural and functional backbone of our cells. They play vital roles in movement, transport, division, and tissue integrity. When these proteins are mutated or disrupted, the effects can be severe, leading to muscular dystrophies, neurodegeneration, skin fragility, and respiratory issues. But with the ongoing research and new therapeutic strategies, there is growing optimism for better diagnosis, treatment, and even potential cures. Thank you for watching this exploration of diseases caused by cytoskeletal protein malfunctions. See you in the next video.